So this is a plan that is seeking some investment to get it off the ground, to make it really successful in Hull and to make a real positive impact. But also there's a much bigger picture alongside all of this, so that we can create jobs, shine another positive spotlight on the Hull area for some great and innovative work that's going on, and something that can be rolled out nationally whilst building a business base in our local area. So we know, based on our ideas that have been tested and the insights that we've gathered, how that we can inspire young people to be on a path towards success, the type of information that they need to get there, and then also on top of that the levels of motivation. We can do that on a local level, and we're going to create a blueprint that can then be rolled out into other areas of need throughout the UK. So there is definitely a big picture in mind for this. We're going to achieve this through a diverse and creative set of deliverables, really. So part of the package that we want to deliver involves getting positive role models from a range of different professions and from the local area, which is something that was tested very well and was very much desired by young people. We're going to build a master website and an application that presents all of the information that's available to people when it comes to choice. We've done our research and we know that there's a lot of websites that already exist there, but what is sadly lacking and something that's really wanted is a centralised point that you can go on, and we can integrate the information from good websites that are out there, but make sure it's in one place so you don't end up shooting in lots of different directions and get lost along the web. Alongside this, there can be a mobile app version. We know that statistically the vast majority of young people in Hull have not only got access to the internet, but they've also got smartphones as well, and that's only going to increase over time. Alongside all of this is a bit of an extension of role models to become mentors. Again, there are good mentoring programs already happening in Hull, but there are a lot of people we feel that aren't engaged in this. As a business person, I know I can be a positive role model. I know that I can be a mentor, and I'm asked to do that. But not everybody's interested in going into business. There are a lot of other professions and areas of work that you can get into, and those people don't necessarily consider themselves a positive role model or somebody who could help a young person realise their dreams. So we need to recruit people, inspire them, so that they can then pass on the benefit of their knowledge and inspiration to the next generation. Alongside all of this needs to be the successful motivational campaign. So what we need to do is engage with young people to generate content that they feel is relevant to them and that is really going to be successful. So for us as professional communicators, we know how to construct a message and how to get it out there. But I'm in my 30s now, and to try and reach somebody who's aged 15 to 20, the difficulty is that you can end up coming across a bit naff if you're not too careful. So what we want to do is to create some creative content that involves young people in helping produce that, working within our team, either in an apprenticeship in a full-time role or on structured work experience placement, so that we can do that and really nail it. So in terms of how we deliver the particular messages that we want to get out there, we're trying to have the best of all worlds, really. So we'll get young people involved in developing what these messages should be, so that they're at the right tone, that they're relevant, that they're entertaining, which is a really key part of this as well. If you want to try and get a point across, or you want to inform somebody about something, using entertainment within communication is an increasingly powerful way of doing that, and using new technology allows us to do that. We've got the communications professionals who can make sure that it's done to a good enough standard. With respect to young people who haven't got the experience, they're going to need some kind of guidance along with that, and some technical production, some PR support to make sure that it's taken seriously and actually reaches the right people in the right way. And then alongside all of that is a real positive swathe of support from the specialists in Hull. Now when I talk about specialists, what I mean is people who've got a lot of experience and skills at working with young people. So they've got a good idea of what's been successful in the past, maybe what's not been so successful and why that is, so that we don't just try and reinvent the wheel. We consult with people on lessons learned from the past, and then really how we can make sure that it works to the best of its ability through the Success Hull model.